Alright, what's up guys, girls, and freshly ironed pairs of khakis? I'm in Geometry, and today I want to build a level where there's like a million billion paths you can take. Basically, a while ago I was trying to do this thing where I'd make a level with different lengths by like abusing speed changes to change like the point of the song that you'd be at different points of the level. It was really confusing. I mean, it was kind of hard to work with, but this I feel like is a lot better. The speed is going to be totally consistent, but there's just going to be a bunch of points where you can choose a different way to go. So we're basically making Dorabae Choose Way. So it's gonna be like a pretty simple level, right? Like there's not gonna be anything too crazy about it. Let's do race around the world. It gives me a good idea because we can have like some pretty simple, so we can do this and then we can actually use some teleport portals, you know, a little bit of foreshadowing, you know? This actually makes me think too, like I think teleport portals are pretty cool. It's kind of a shame that they're not used more often, because I do think that they're pretty neat. Do this. Let's do like a deadlocked kind of thing here. Okay, that didn't work at all. Okay, so we've got this kind of gameplay, right? But then I think what we should do here is maybe have like a bad teleport portal, right? Like one that you don't want to jump into. So we'll put like a yellow orb like right here, and then there'll be a teleport portal underneath it, and you can clearly see it leads to death. See, I think this is an adequate learning mechanism. Okay, let's move this down a little bit maybe. Okay, so we got our first section done, I think. Yeah, and then we'll have that, and we'll put like a yellow pad in here. Perfect. Alright, so now that we got this straightened out. Alright, so we're already starting to get silly with the pick-a-path stuff, because I've got this green orb here that you really can't see, obviously, until you, like, are already there. But you know for the next time, you know? And then your paths sort of intersect again here, so you can do something silly there. Actually, let's get to the next section really quick. Let's see how long we want this part to be. I feel like we could do some pretty cool stuff with the ship, right? So we'll have the next part be a ship section. Alright, so I think now it's time to start throwing in some teleport portals. So let's put one here. What if we throw another one down here as well? There's a lot of sections that need to be built to make this work. Okay. So if you jump in here, then you can get up to that. There's just so much that we can do here. It's like a litmus test, like which way do you beat the level? When I'm done with this, I need to try and get someone to like analyze this and see how many different ways you can beat the level. Because I'm actually pretty curious, like, how many ways are there to do this? Also, the music sync is like out the window. It's like not even, it's non-existent at this point. Okay, maybe we should focus on finishing like one specific pathway. Let's focus on this top one here. Oh, should we try to, like, naturally combine them all back to the bottom? That would be cool, but I feel like it'd be kind of hard. We'll experiment with the thought. Okay, so the first path, I think, is good. Now we get to do all of the other ones. I think that should work, right? I think. Well, I went the wrong way. I don't even know how to get back there. I'm so confused. Okay, there we go. Yep, that works. Okay. What else can we do now? Okay, let's try this other teleport portal. So what? You'll hit this green orb and then you'll go where? No way, you'll hit this green orb and you'll fly like this way. So we need to put like H blocks here. That way you can safely land. Okay, let's see. Oh my god, dude. Okay, that works. Actually, you don't even hit this, but that's fine. Whoa, okay. There's so much to unpack here. Okay, we've got a lot of our paths sort of under control now, I think. In a really weird way. They're definitely all over the place still, but they're like more manageable all over the place. I can't even tell from this, like... Are there any ways to get through this that I left, like, unchecked? I literally can't tell. Probably just put some saw blades up here. So we've got our one ship port. How does this look in normal mode? Let's see. I'm very curious. So from the start, we got this. Pretty simple. Okay. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. There's so many things. Ugh. Okay. Holy. Okay, so I think we're good. I think this ship part will work for us. I also think that you have to enter it upside down, which I guess is neat. So let's do this. Double speed ship upside down. And maybe we'll go to a wave after this? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how we feel. Okay, so how do we want to do this? I feel like we kind of just want to have like a free fly thing going on here. You know what I'm talking about, right? Like one of these bad boys where we just sort of have a million ship portals everywhere. Because I feel like if we don't have this, then there's just not very much room. How jarring is that in normal mode? It's not that bad. I mean, it's weird, but it's not too bad. All right. So, in that case, what do we want to do? Well, obviously teleport portals, that's like the main thing here. How is this working? Is this like glitching out because of the... Well, yeah, it's like glitching out because of the ship barrier. Yeah, so I think we have to make it gradual. Because if we put like a bunch of them everywhere, then the borders get messed up. Yeah, so I think that the portals can't be more than like 3 or 4 blocks from the blue one, the orange ones. They've got to be nearby. Really, you just get to like pick your own adventure here. Okay, let's try adding some actual like difficulty now. Okay, we need to see if there's a way to like indicate where the heck you're gonna come out of, because this is very jarring. I mean, I guess you can like kind of tell. You know, maybe, what if we make the gimmick essentially the opposite of this video? And what if we make it so your goal is to avoid every teleport portal? How's that for a twist? Because I just don't think this is gonna work. So we have this, right? And then we got these just everywhere. Let's spice it up a little bit too. Let's make every other one punt you into the ceiling. I think that's a gimmick. Wave. I feel like there's a lot we can do with the wave. I feel like the wave might be a better section to do the sort of free-flying mode thing, right? Because, like, the wave is very simple to control. It's a very reasonable game mode. See, this is manageable. I mean, oh my god, it looks awful, but it's fine. See, this is fine. So let's do that. Let's make it a free wave. So yeah, so like what if right off the bat we've got a split here, and you can go either way, you know? It's the whole point. It's the whole point of the video. Oh, we should probably build our gameplay on a different layer. Hold on. So we go a different way, obviously. What's the lowest down we can go here? I need to see our true boundaries, because the portal doesn't really paint an accurate picture, I feel. Why are we upside down? Okay, so this is the lowest we can go. This is our actual border there. And this is our actual border up top. We have a nice open area to play with. I think that regular wave is also good for this too. I feel like mini wave is too erratic. I think it would kind of go off the camera edges pretty easily, which is not what we want, because we want this to be like at least kind of readable. We should put like coins in here, like a little scavenger hunt. You have to just look through like every possible path to try and find it. I would put teleport portals here as well, but I feel like we're gonna sort of run into the same issue that we ran into with the ship, so we're not gonna do that. What if we put one of these parts with like D blocks and stuff? I think that could be interesting. Yeah, so we'll put some like little mini wave challenges around, but they're gonna be like pretty few and far in between, I think. Like this, right? Like obviously this is like kind of a step up in difficulty, but that's fine, because it's gonna last like 1 second. You'll be fine. Or, alternatively, don't go that way. Pick a different path. Pick a path that doesn't have this. So I think this could be something. What if you enter the robots? Mainly because I don't know how to get you down from here. So what if you're able to enter the robot section in different areas? Or alternatively, no, okay, I was gonna say, like, what if you can enter as a cube in some places, but a robot in others? But I think that's just, like, begging for, like, unneeded cheese and secret ways. And also, potentially, like, unneeded impossible parts. So, we're not gonna do that idea. Yeah, so I think that we're gonna be able to make it so there's, like, 3 different places that you can actually enter the robot from. So that could be cool, I think. I think this will be interesting. Yeah, so then we gotta basically just like reconjoin all of these parts up here. Okay, I think we're good. So let's see what we got here. Yeah, there's multiple pathways, all right. Okay, this is coming along pretty nicely. I actually like this. I think the first cube is kind of my favorite. I think it's definitely the most silly. Okay, let's see what it looks like in normal mode, actually. How good is that? I mean, I feel like the camera doesn't like it, but I don't care what the camera likes, because it's awesome. I think staying in the middle or going down is definitely the strat, just because the camera does get kind of weird if you go up more, and it's just a bit harder. But it works still, I mean. Alright, let's see what we can do on this robot part. This will probably be the last part that we do, because honest to God, this is a very strange and complicated level to build. I'm gonna give it my all for you guys. Where should we go up to? Okay, maybe the last section we'll do here. We'll do a cube afterwards, but it's not gonna be like pick a path. It's just gonna be like, you know, cool little teleport portal part. You know, kind of like the first section. Oh my god, alright, this is... there's a lot to deal with here. I think what I want to try and do as much as I can is to have the teleport portals take you to separate paths that don't intersect. Like, the first cube part intersects a lot. I want to try and avoid that here. So if you could take this teleport portal, you'll get taken to, like, this section on its own, and you can't, like, fall off of this section into another section or something like that, right? Instead of letting you fall onto this platform, you have to hit the green orb. That way it sort of locks you into one path, but it's still pick a path because you're still choosing to hit this red orb. I basically think that the teleport portal should be like your gateway into a whole other area of the level. See, and then my idea here is that these other separate pathways will take you onto, like, they might even have their own branches onto other pathways, essentially. Once you go through this portal, it'll take you into, like, a part of the level up here, and then there might be more teleport portals. That's the idea. That's basically the thought I had when I thought of this idea, but then I thought, well, I mean, there's more than one ways to make a pick a path. But I think this is the idea I had in mind when I started making this video. So I want to try and realize that a little bit more. Oh my god. This is a regular speed. Alright, well, we're going back down to regular speed for this part, I guess. I'm gonna start putting a marker next to all the teleport portals that I've, like, dealt with already. We don't have much more left. We just gotta do whatever this middle one is now. Let's just put like a totally pointless one here. That does nothing. It just puts you right back on the main path if you like jump over. Okay, I think we are good. I think we're done with this part. Oh boy, that is a lot. Okay, there's probably secret ways here, by the way. Not fixing them. If you want to skip parts of the level, that is totally... yeah, totally within your right to. I'm not even gonna try and stop you anymore. All right, yes, yeah, so this last part's gonna be pretty simple. Like I said, I just wanna do more teleport portal stuff, like in the beginning. Much simpler. These are like unavoidable, obviously. Just to do more of it, because honestly, like I was so hyped for 2.0 when I heard about these, and then like I don't even use them in levels like ever. I think this is a pretty good ending. Bum 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 boom. Come on, it all comes full circle. It's awesome. It's great. It's like a very good conclusion, I think. Maybe we'll move it down a little bit more. Yes, that's perfect. It looks so awesome. Yeah, look at that. That's masterful. So, I don't think I'm gonna be able to really showcase this that well. I'm gonna definitely showcase like a run through of it, just one though, because I do not know how I would showcase every possible path. Whoever plays this, more than welcome to try and figure out every path that's possible. I'm not gonna do that. I'll showcase, I don't even know, man. Yeah, I'm just gonna showcase like one path. If someone who was watching this wants to like upload a video of every single possible path you can take this level, be my guest. I'll maybe post it on my community tab or something like that. But I'm just gonna show one way to go through this. Maybe I'll try and find the coolest way. But yeah, let's do that real quick. So yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. Big thanks to all the members you see on screen here, including the Carl. That was an experience. Kind of intense building challenge. I was sort of getting overwhelmed midway through it, but we made it through, built like 20 seconds of gameplay in like an hour and a half. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.